Owens, drums, Arturo Knight, bass.
Jessikill of Jessikill, vocalist.
Fitzgerald, lead guitar and keys.
I'm Gio on guitar.
Alright, so we've been covering you guys on the podcast since Dan and I first saw you back in November of 2015 when you guys opened up for The Loudness. And just for the sake of the newcomers, why don't you just tell us a little bit of the history of Jessikill?
Well, Arturo and I are the original members of Jessikill, and we're the longest standing so far. But Jairo Alejo and Alan Cisneros joined us Jairo joined us about 2 years ago. Alan joined us about
1 year ago.
About 6 months, a little more.
Like a year.
It's been long, but it feels like time has flown by so fast. Other members of the band have been in and out. I guess we all know what it takes to make it. There's going to be sacrifices. We're going to struggle, and we're going to have some good times. We're also going to taste a little bit of the glory. We've had many shows where we just feel so appreciated, and that reminds us how much it's worth it. Sometimes the people that have left the band that couldn't stay with us for Metal Nights didn't realize that you don't exactly make a lot of money right away. You do, and then you don't. You do, and then you don't. You win some, you lose some. But when it comes down to it, we're going to win in the end, and that's what we're all fighting for. So that's a little bit about us. We've opened up for some big acts. We've, like any band, have played hole in the walls. We know what we're worth, but if we're down to play, and when we're appreciated. So.
We're about the heavy metal.
About the heavy metal, we've opened up for like Loudness, Dio's Disciples. We've opened up for Queensryche, Crocus. So many like bands that it's been such an honor. We played with Tim Ripper Owens recently. We played with Grim Reaper. And it's been incredible. That's a bit of why we're still fighting for it.
Awesome. So, as a unit, what would you say are your biggest influences?
Definitely. Well, I'll go ahead and say mine because I know we share a few. You might hear some repeated. I'd say Iron Maiden, Dio, Judas Priest, Manowar.
Yngwie
Malmsteen, Sonata Arctica.
No!
Yeah, shit.
Never would have guessed that one.
European power metal, American heavy metal. It's all in us, all of us.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
I agree with whatever they Power metal, Angra, rock and roll.
Do we say rock and roll? No, metal, mostly metal. And Gio,
Teresa's European metal, it's firm, thrash metal, dude.
metal, just metal.
Thrash metal.
Just everything metal.
And Gio's our latest addition, so he's going to be bringing some of his stuff to the table, and we're excited to work with that. He also likes the same stuff we do for the most part.
Keep it metal, keep it heavy, keep it electric, baby.
Oh!
Nice. All right, so Dan and I are relatively new to San Antonio, and the first thing we noticed when we started seeing some local shows is that almost every single band has incredible musicianship. And the question I need to ask you about, especially, are you classically trained? Did you go out and like learn how to play the guitar, or is this something that just came naturally to you with a lot of practice?
Well, I was taught by my older brother. I was started off by them, by my older brother and my cousin. For the most part, I was self-taught. At one point, when I was at my early teen years, I started getting lessons from Mike Guerrero, aka the Tapping Ninja. He's really awesome. He's actually on tour right now. He's in China, Tokyo, somewhere in the Asia region. But besides that, I'm mostly self-taught. Everything I know.
Yeah. How about your vocals?
Well, originally I was self-taught. I've done a lot of, I actually started out really, really little, doing talent shows, pageants, city events, and eventually I went ahead and tuned everyone out of what people were requesting me to sing and started singing what I wanted to sing, which was metal. I wound up getting vocal lessons at about age 15 by he was an opera vocal instructor, crazy, badass, loony guy. He's fucking awesome. He goes by the name of Kerrigan Craft, and he's adventurous, and I miss him a lot. Sometimes we see each other here and there. He's kind of busy on his adventures, spearfishing. He's pushing like 70 or something, and he's spearfishing, he's an adventurous, crazy, badass vocalist. So, classically trained, I'd have to say like opera.
Cool.
And then doing my own thing with metal.
You guys?
I tried going to bass lessons and it didn't work out. I'm just self-taught, YouTube videos, tabs. I was just born to be a bassist. There's no other way I can put it.
Drummer?
Never had steady lessons, but yeah, I did. It's all self-taught, books, all that.
Just a lot of practicing?
Just practicing. That's mostly what it was. Rudiments, stuff like that.
Nice.
I got a guitar. The only lessons I got were from the book of heavy metal.
Nice.
Thank you so much. Before we start this next song, it is the title track off of our EP, Metal Nights. Here we go.
So speaking of the San Antonio metal scene, or rock scene in general, how is it? I mean, new guys like us who are just getting here, how would you describe it? Is it thriving, mostly on the ground?
Dude, it's fucking heavy.
I think it's great. What you mean in San Antonio or Texas?
It's San Antonio.
I think it's great. It depends on the night, mostly who you're going to see. I mean, there's so much talent here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There's so much talent here. There's always a show going on, and most likely at the end of the night, you're gonna go home feeling really good.
Alright. Back in January, you guys released the Outstanding Metal Nights EP, which they featured as the #1 for the month. So tell us a little bit about the writing process for the
I'll go over it quickly, but I'm sure they have their piece too. There were a couple songs on that EP that I wrote years ago that I didn't really do much with. Arturo also. I mean, like I had Midnight Rush, Metal Nights, and Arturo had the Beast. And basically, they were kind of like skeletons of songs, which could have been complete songs, but we asked Gyro to kind of take a look at these songs and put his feel, put his spin. What do you think these songs need? And he went ahead and just and like he turned my songs like into like they were kind of simple, heavy, pretty thrashy, and Gyro went and turned it into like a masterpiece with a symphonic
I
sound.
gave them the fast, still bass beats,
Yeah.
the slight power metal feel, the keys. I kind of organized the skeletons of the song to make it like really, really perfect.
like more of a arrangement?
Yeah,
ways?
yeah, it's
Okay.
really hard to rate. And then as far as Give It All and Don't Let Go, those two were written by me and her. We just sat down literally with acoustic guitar and electric guitar. Just started doing some chords, just started throwing some badass
Lyrics and vocals. It
vocal
just
melodies.
came together. We just kind of had the same. We were in the same state of mind writing them. And then you want to talk a little bit about the Beast, how that happened?
Well, when I was 16, I had gone through some stuff. I wrote a song called The Beast, and I quit every band I was in, and I brought it all the way with me. I was like, screw it all, and I brought it to Jessikill. Got Jessica Espinosa, Gyro, and everyone else in it, and it just pretty much, like I said, added their own beats to the beats, and it just became a masterpiece. It wouldn't be where it's at without the musicians that helped put their part into it. So the only reason the Beast is the Beast because of everyone here that put the part into the song.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
Arturo. Fuck yeah, me too. I love jamming that
When I
song.
first saw you guys, when we saw you guys live, that song was like, that's what sold me the whole thing.
When I first heard
So
that
good.
song by Arturo, I was like, dude, we can't let that song go. We can't let it go. Like, and before Gyro joined, I wanted to use it, but it just wasn't meant to happen until he came along, you know?
And the weird thing is, when I wrote it, it didn't make as much sense as it does right now within what's going on in the world right now. With the politics, with where the world's going. Donald Trump.
Down there.
He's the beast. He's the beast. And you know what? I wrote this before he even came to life. So it just comes more into life right now. People relate with it. It's even more relatable right now than it was even before any other years. So that's why it's grown, because people relate to it with what's going on right now in the world.
Scary shit.
Very shit.
So the whole recording process, did you guys record live as a group, or did you guys do separate tracks, or how was that? How was it recorded?
Well, of course, we did like a scratch track so we can have a follow along, and then we went back and did our parts individually so we can actually express ourselves perfectly. You know, like as we do it live, we're expressing ourselves, yeah, but on the recording we want to get every detail, you know, so we did it track.
Everything was done track by track. First drums, guitars, bass, keys, and then last
A little bit of Grandpa's guitars,
a little bit of grandpa's guitars,
Nice.
wooden guitars
wooden guitars.
of the 1800s.
Medieval stuff.
Now, one of the things I wanted to know about is you guys recorded here in San Antonio in a recording studio, or is it with like somebody's, was it the producer's house, or? Because I like to ask these questions because I used to do recording when I was in college. I worked at a recording studio, and I know a lot about the technology now. Kind of like takes it out of that. So I was wondering how you guys recorded it and where.
Well, it was a home studio, but it was the most professional experience that I could have experienced in the studio. I mean, I've been in studio after studio, and that was the most professional, most comfortable, most. I could just.
Our friend was here tonight.
Yeah, he was here tonight.
JB4. Evil Dead Studios.
John Valenzuela.
Did a big favor.
Yeah, he actually plays in Evil United. And Evil United just got signed to EMP Records.
Yeah.
So they're going to be doing some cool stuff with basically making the David Ellison label. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes, he was
So
here.
this dude's really badass. So he's fun to be around. He's a great engineer and he's got a great ear.
He also looks like Bruce Campbell.
He looks like Bruce Campbell. And he has the boomstick on
I
his
was gonna say
wall.
with or without the chainsaw.
He had the boomstick. He had the boomstick.
I gotta say, man, it feels so good to see so many familiar faces. And it feels so good to see new ones screaming, cheering us on. Shred Shack is in the house. Be sure to look him up and give him a like. Let us introduce you to our latest addition to the Metal Knights of Jessikill. And we're gonna have to do it this way. There's Gyro in the hole. All right, Gio. Let's hear it for our latest edition. There we go. Let's hear it for Gio! He is our latest addition to the Metal Knights of Jessikill. He stepped up to the plate due to our circumstances, and he is our newest member of the Metal Knights. Gio, he fucking took it, and he ran with it, and now he's here tonight. 2 days later. Gotta show your appreciation for Gio one more time. Now we're gonna go ahead and hand it over to our Buddha. The beast himself is in the still some beats in each one of us here, huh? Owens, Fitzgerald, on drums. And let's hear it one more time for our latest addition to the Metal Nights, Gio! He's our fucking hero right now, man. Last but not least, Arturo Knight. At the end of the beast, he turned the fleet. He knows his time was walking into the desperate. Furniture Buster! Yeah! I know y'all are running on empty because we're not running on empty yet. You can't possibly be running on empty. I see those smiles, I see those heads moving. I'm feeling your energies and you're giving us energies. And it feels fucking great. So I want you to sing along with us. It's quite simple. If you like what you hear and you support heavy metal, please sing along with us. It's gonna go something like this. Are you ready? From the top again. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
You guys mentioned that you guys just opened up for Timber
Jessikill
Bros,
rocks.
which is
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you.
Jessikill rocks.
Yeah.
How did you guys get put together with Ripper?
Well, there's a promoter here in San Antonio who is kind of putting together a show. He goes by, I guess, like who brings a big crowd, who would fit the bill musically. We have a bit. We were hand chosen.
Rick Reyes.
Yeah, that's the guy. He's why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
He's cool, man. He's eccentric. He's pretty badass.
His little
But
place.
yeah,
Yeah, he's really cool.
Well, you guys also got to play with him for a couple of Judas Priest and Iron Maiden covers at the shows. How did that come together? And did you guys get a chance to converse with him beforehand or what?
no.
Really?
It turns out that Rick Reyes was supposed to have the musicians ready to play these songs with Tim, but I guess we couldn't get them together, so he asked us, you guys want to be the band behind Timber Owens?
We're like, yeah.
We were like, fuck yeah, we already know these songs, let's do it.
Yeah.
It almost felt like I woke up in the middle of a set while I was playing the drums. I was like, whoa, what the hell? I'm playing for this guy right now? What the?
And yeah, Timber Owens, he's such a badass guy. He was really, really nice.
Like Judas Priest.
Yeah. He was doing everything. Like, he was like,
That's pretty awesome.
he was eyeballing my musicians. I was like,
In a sexual way, not a musician.
You don't watch this, Tim. I don't want you to take down.
Just kidding, Timmy.
Timmy.
Too many monsters saying that. So do you guys have any other tours booked for right now, or are you just playing show to show?
We're just playing show to show. Basically, whatever we see benefiting us.
We have Article coming up. We have shows with Dio Disciple coming up with Ripper, which is Dio's original band. We also have Striper coming up. Those are just some of the few shows we have coming up. We have a crap load of shows. You can find it at JessikillOfficial.com. So now the Article?
Yeah.
So you said that.
Okay. I'm just really excited about that. Like, yeah.
As far as our next show, we're gonna be here for the Guitar Wars competition. The annual.
When's that?
I think that's May 25th to 26th.
Okay. So like 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, it's like on a Wednesday.
I could be there.
2 weeks ago in 2 days, right? He pulled together the show in 2 days, or like 1 day. Second day just went over song. Hero, man.
All right. So last week you guys played a new song.
Yes.
So what do you have ready for recording? I mean, how many songs do you have? Do you have how many ideas you got going on? What's going on?
As far as the new recording, we have about 3 or 4 songs.
Like ready?
Almost done, pretty much. We want to get at least 6 or 7 songs for the next release. We're probably going to make it a full album.
That's probably the next question. You guys might have releasing a full record.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a full album. It's not gonna be ridiculously long to the point where you don't want to hear it. 11 to 12 songs.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it at least 8 songs or 8 tracks in total.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty interesting. That sounds different from the first EP. We have new members like Alan and Gio throwing in their virtuosity there.
So one question I had is that the Beast features you on vocals. Is there any place to kind of start sharing more vocal duties, or is it that's just your song? That's it.
In this band, there's no such thing as, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that.
We just feel it.
Just feel it. Whatever happens in practice, whatever comes out, it just comes out.
You know what?
There's no rules for any of our music.
Arturo has a lot of fans, but I think I'm his #1 fan. Yes.
We grew up with each other.
I am a homo.
We grew up playing and singing, and when we were young, we grew up in the art with our bands, and all that BS went down with our old music. We ended up in the same band together, grew with other musicians who had the same feelings that we have, and it all just kind of works together. If there was other musicians sitting at this table right now, y'all wouldn't be here. Because all of us together make one big piece, and that's what makes our music great.
Just to spoil the surprise, I plan on I hope that he feels like singing for our full-length album too, because like I said, I'm probably his #1 fan. I love his voice, takes me back to like the music I grew up with, like Triumph. This guy has that classic voice, so I want him to be part of more singing all the time. I don't want to hide that talent.
All right, one more question. Then we go into our lightning.
Yeah, because it's like almost 2 o'clock.
Nice watch.
Thinking short term and long term, what does the future hold for Jessikill?
Well,
we wish you could tell the future, but we don't know how big.
let me just read into my crystal ball.
No,
I see lots of success. I see lots of metal. I see some badass motherfuckers. Oh wait, you're right here. No, well, I mean, I do see all kinds of challenges being thrown at us. I see us being able to conquer them because we've had a lot of shit thrown at us within a little bit of time, and we're just like pushing through it. And I'm looking forward to these big shows that we're all looking forward to, playing with Sonata, and Dio Disciples, and like Striper, and all these bands that we're gonna do.
The song is called Give It All. Would you give it all for what we're fighting for?
So we got the lightning round now, which is where we just ask real quick questions. You guys give us immediate answers. We're just going to go around the table here, all right? So first one's up, boxes of briefs.
Boxes of briefs. I wish I had more.
Baby caps.
Boxes of briefs.
Tiny whities.
There you go.
None.
You can ask her. It's okay.
Oh, it looks like I have some iZods going on over here.
Brand name, nice.
Never seen that brand.
Box of briefs.
Nice. All right, chicken or steak?
Oh, steak, dude. Chicken strips.
Both. Mostly steak.
Fucking chicken.
Well, plant-based chicken.
Yeah.
Plant-based
All right,
chicken.
Black Sabbath. Do you prefer Dio or Ozzy?
Deal.
When it comes down to it, it's fucking hard because I do love both of them, but Dio is my ultimate guy. So, yeah, Dio. But I love Ozzy. Fucking love Ozzy though. It's so hard.
Who would win an arm wrestling match, Lenny or God?
Dude, Lemmy.
Lemmy is God.
Thank you.
Trick question.
All right. Sum up Metallica's last 15 years in 3 words or less.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Where are they?
Oh, I guess that was
I
it.
think that was it.
Biggest metal band.
Period.
Oh!
Period. They can do whatever they want.
Very innovative marketers.
Nice.
We definitely know the brains behind the Jessikill version.
Very last question here. If your band was stranded on a desert island, which one gets eaten first?
Me, because got the most. I'm pretty juicy, baby.
Yeah, I'll just sacrifice myself. Fucking eat me, motherfuckers!
Start with his ass.
I'll eat some sand, I'll eat some trees. I don't care. Survive on that motherfucking island.
I'm gonna eat my boot. I'm just kidding.
So I'll be the probably last to survive because
Probably-
I'm eating myself.
What's an
Probably,
island?
probably myself, because you'll get drunk at the same time you're getting tender meat.
He's marinated.
Or we could just go hunt
Marinated
some
with alcohol.
animals.
So this is our last song of the evening, but I promise you, come to our next show, you'll be seeing some badass, great new original songs, and hopefully we can get some of the same bands on the bill. They agree to do it. They're fucking great. Caitlin Thomas from Worst Case Scenario, ladies and gentlemen. Wasn't she fucking awesome? She's not old enough to curse like that, but I tell you what, man, she sings like a damn metal woman. Yes. So this is our last song of the night. This is also on our EP, which is available tonight. We have about, we only have a few left, but we're gonna reorder some. Don't worry. I don't know if JB4 wants any acknowledgement tonight, but he's here tonight. The guy that looks like Bruce Campbell. He recorded our EP, Metal Nights. He's the one who created that amazing sound on that album for us. Thank you so much, sir. Those of you who heard it, you know. You put that shit with your subwoofers in your car, motherfucking boop. Also, man, this is a great sound guy over here too, Winston. So, thank you, everybody. Let's make some noise for everybody tonight who's made tonight happen. Yeah. Our out-of-towners, our friends, our family, thank you for being here. This is our last song. The song is called